Quick, Jevin, get inside and activate the Halo installation. Except I don't think that's how it works.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor.
Yep.
This is about to go bad for you very, very quickly.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fairly Adventurous for the finale of Halo 2 ODST. Gentlemen, you made it here. Congratulations. And hopefully you all have made it here as well. And this is not just your first episode. If it is, don't click off of it. Watch it all the way through. Go back, watch the series, and then watch this again. That's what you should do. Don't click off of it. I am here with JT Moo, Josh from JT Moo. I am here from Andrew of Papa Pandawan, and we are also here with Jevin, our good friend of the channel. I am your host, Jacob, of Fairly Critical and Fairly Adventurous, and like I said, we are in the finale of Halo 2 ODST. It's been quite a ride. Hopefully the players have enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy it. Before we get going, I do want to give an announcement. We will be back to D&D. Our next series will be back to D&D. Should be within the next 2.5 months. So if you've been wanting us to get back to that, your wish is about to be granted. We're not going to get straight back into Coast Hold, Season 2 of Coast Hold yet, because we want to let Chase get back from his tour. He's off serving our country right now, and we thank him for that. It will be good to have him back. But we want to wait for him for Coast Hold Season 2. So instead, what we're going to do is we are going to do a dungeon crawl. A good old-fashioned dungeon crawl with puzzles and encounters. And we're going to use the new 2024 rulebook to let ourselves get a little bit more familiar with that. Should be somewhere between 6 to 9 sessions. Maybe a little bit more, just depending on how long it takes us to get the rules down. But that'll be coming next, so subscribe if you are interested in that. Otherwise, gentlemen, are we ready?
Ready.
All right.
Ready.
Mission 7, the briefing and the water.
Your arms, Andrew, were cracking me up because you were doing this, and they were going in and out of existence.
Phasing out of existence.
All right. Since landing a mere 2 kilometers from the containment wall, the squad had not been lucky. They had managed to avoid Covenant air patrols, but doing so slowed their movement down. In 4 hours, the squad only managed to clear 5 kilometers. If they needed any confirmation that they were moving too slow, shrieking silhouettes on a cliff edge behind them made it clear. For the next 6 hours, they played cat and mouse through forested, snowy mountain passes. The good news was there was plenty of places to hide. The bad news was the number of zombies in the hilly paths was increasing. Their chances of making it out without conflict decreased as the sun moved across the sky, and hold on. There we go. Sorry. Their chances of making it out without conflict decreased as the sun moved across the sky and eventually became 0. While hiding in a rocky outcropping, trying to catch their breath, a parasite came crawling over a boulder. The whole squad held their breath and slowly raised their weapons, hoping that it would not sense them in the cold mountain air, but preparing for what they knew would inevitably happen. It lunged towards them, deceptively quick for its bulbous form, and multiple shots rang out. The parasite disintegrated before their eyes, and the entire squad leapt into action. Shrieks were already echoing through the mountain pass, as every undead figure this side of the containment wall converged on their position. For the next 3 hours, the troopers fought down the mountain pass through waves of flood, with no more than 15 minutes of breathing room between them. The troopers made the most of those 15 minutes, and eventually they made it out of the pass. Nance, Roush, and Lucky took a knee behind a tree, and each covered a field of fire. Approximately 10 seconds later, Imlay and Dom joined them. They each fought to keep their breathing under control and lower their heart rates, a task made all the more difficult as they looked out past the tree line and saw their intended path blocked by the flood. Imlay gave a glance to Nance and shook his head, too breathless for words. Nance looked around for an alternate route. Unfortunately, there wasn't one. They couldn't go back up the mountain. Their path to the west led off a sheer cliff edge, and their path to the east led to a stone structure built into a hillside. And Nance doubted there was a path out of it. His train of thought was horrifically interrupted, though, as the grotesque form of a corrupted human landed 2 meters away from Dom's face and shrieked. "Holy!" Dom shouted. Nance was sure he finished the remark, but he couldn't hear it over the cacophony of gunfire that erupted against the monster. Dom and Imlay eliminated the threat while Lucky and Roush maintained their fields of fire. Nance made a mental note to praise their discipline later, if there was a later. "Follow me," he yelled. "Get to that temple." All right, gentlemen, let me give you the map. You're going to be on the left upper side here when you get there. Description. You find yourself surrounded by flood with a possibly defensible position to your west. Escape is not an option. Goals. Current objective, survive. Good luck, gentlemen.
Is this the defensive position?
What?
Over here to the right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that's the possibly defensible position.
Okay, you said west, and I was.
Oh, yeah, I did say west, didn't I? Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like,
Like,
we're going into the
west-
water, boys.
I was like, is west where the pod of flood is right here?
One boulder. That's a nice boulder.
Yeah, that should have been swapped. My bad. East and west should have been swapped in that whole description, I think. I think I had that confused. I had mirrored it. All right.
Canonically, east and west are opposite directions in space.
Anyway. All right, gentlemen. No strategizing. There's no weapons or anything. You've got what you have carrying with you.
Got what we had. Cool. And our current objective is just survive. That's
Current
it.
objective, survive.
Woo!
Can you adjust the tiles, please?
Oh, is it not? Sorry.
No.
Yes, and 3.5. Save. All right, should be good now. Why is it in feet? Hold on.
I mean, I see the squares underneath.
Do we recognize what any of these flood are holding? Is there a sword flood?
Very good. So blue, red lance. Let's start with red lance. Red blue is an elite holding a plasma rifle. Red green is a brute holding a carbine. Red orange is a human holding a shotgun. Blue lance, blue red is an elite holding a carbine. Blue green is a brute holding an assault rifle. And blue orange is an elite with an energy sword. Yes.
All right, Jevin, you're up, buddy.
Yeah. Thinking blue, red, blue, yellow, and red, blue is my primary targets.
No, blue, orange.
No, blue orange, man. Blue orange is number one.
Yeah, he got a sword.
Messed us up.
Oh. See, I don't even know the weapons. Okay,
Yeah.
He's got the sword, so I need to
not
get
good.
you a good
Yeah.
good
Sword bad. Sword very bad.
Sword very bad.
Sword hurt. It cuts. In game with bullets, sword cut. much worse.
Oh god.
I don't know. Someone could start out and just go throw grenades. That's always an option.
Look. I could get 4 places closer. I don't trust the throw. So I want to throw 2.
Guys, I have 2 rocket launcher rounds left. One in the chamber and one one to reload.
It's the final mission.
It's the final mission.
We're not metagaming that, you know. ODSTs know if they make this, they survive, right? Right? Use the
Right.
rocket.
Yeah. Should I use the rocket? I mean,
At
it
that
would get some
distance,
splash
'cause
damage on him too.
My concern is at this distance,
Mhm.
you don't have the plus 80 because they're not vehicle.
Plus 50.
You're-
But
Oh, I thought it was much higher. Sure.
I mean, he could get closer. He could.
yeah, target lock, vehicle tag, plus 50 to the attack roll.
Okay, for some reason I was thinking, but
Right.
because what is it? Is it 3 or 4?
I think it's a 4.
It's a 4, but also
Oh.
if you miss by less than
4?
20, then it hits a target like around it, so you could still do damage.
Right.
But that
Just
said,
not a
if you
guarantee.
move closer, he's gonna probably be in range to come up on. Well, no.
I'm really fond of the idea of just sniping the sword, just right out the
Yeah, same.
That's fair.
because then that
Fair
just
enough.
eliminates that.
Right.
You'll have to move, Jevin. And since the
I
game
am
hasn't
gonna
started,
have
He
to.
can move his toe. Yeah, you can move your
yeah,
token.
you haven't just go right here,
Or here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get yourself some cover from the down yonders.
So I like
15?
that range to get that.
That's
Only
just the what,
30,
a
yeah?
30? Yeah.
And
And
then-
let's see here. It's the Flood Elite,
Mark it.
He does have shields.
which
I was going to say I want to target market because that's going
Right.
to give you guys the ability to get plus 10 damage. It's going to help us with the rocket launcher. If we
Well,
want
the
to go
goal
for
is
that.
that you'll just kill it, and then the mark
Right.
will go
Right.
away. But
let's say, yeah, mark it to give yourself a better chance, and then
Because if we
Yeah,
go
it
for a
does
crit,
have
that's
shields.
60.
he's going to have to go for the crit.
to kill
60,
it,
but
you
it
have
because of the
drops to
shields.
50 with target mark.
Right. And then he could always spend up to 2 focus. So
Yeah, this is doable. This is doable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically,
Um,
only has to
So tell
hit
me what,
40.
Just let
kill.
him tell me what you're doing. Then Jim, just make it
Yep,
official. then.
go. So I went ahead and moved to where I'm at here. I'm going to go ahead and target mark blue orange, try and get a little extra damage on it.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use the sniper.
Okay. For a crit or no crit.
yeah,
I'm going to go for crit.
yeah, as I say, if you don't go for the crit, it will not kill.
And one. I mean, he could go for a second attack. He hasn't moved or anything, so he could technically go for a second attack if he wanted. He shouldn't,
Oh yeah,
but he could. All right,
70.
that'll do.
Boom.
That'll do it.
You might as well try and take out another elite with a second shot.
That's not a bad idea.
This one would be red, blue, red, and then you are second activation if you want to do your rocket thing at the bottom, depending on which lance activates
I'll say it
first.
depends on which lance activates first, and I got a sneaking feeling of which one will.
by Jake, yeah, no, yeah, 50-50.
Whichever one will do most damage, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, plot twist. He banked his threat from last mission.
No.
There's a deployment right on us.
Well, as I recall, he did spend most of that threat right at the end of
Oh,
the mission, so it's not that much banked.
Did he?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
trying desperately to.
I was
Oh,
trying-
yeah,
I was really
The guy
trying.
went berserk or
He
whatever.
made it berserk and all that other stuff. So like, he was trying very, very hard. But I made him very, very sad.
Plot twist. There's bonus threat this mission.
All right, Devin.
You want to go for the second shot, Jevin?
I am going to go for the second shot.
He can't remark though, right?
To pick
No.
up weak point
Yeah.
Exhaust.
after the last mission, and I wanted to see what that was going to take to utilize, but it's an exhaust, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to go ahead and go for that second
Well,
shot.
and just as a
on
reminder for
red.
you, exhaust resets every round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time you
So-
activate, all unexhausted or all exhausted things reset. So use it. It's not a round resource. Or
Perfect.
rather, it's not a mission resource. It's a round resource.
Oh,
So-
gotcha. Yeah. So if you spend 2 focus points during your attack, ignore armor value and cover. That one.
So-
Is that the one you're talking about? Weak point.
Yeah.
That won't do any good here because
They don't have any
Well,
armor.
I
Well,
mean
you're
they
going
have
for a
one
crit.
armor, and you're going for a crit which already ignores armor. The big thing about the crit is being able to guarantee the kill after you drop the shields, and weak point doesn't do anything about the shields,
Oh,
and they-
okay.
and it currently doesn't have cover. So, not saying
Okay.
that it won't come up. It's just in this particular shot, it won't. You'd be spending 2 focus points for no benefit.
Other than
Gotcha.
the standard focus point. Well, no, because weak point
No, it
says get
says-
rid in lieu of the point, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Instead of adding to the attack rolls, yeah.
Into
So,
focus. And I'm already using focus for, but anyway, it's only for the shield, so I'm not going to exhaust it.
You may not need to use focus. Like you only need to use focus if you need to increase the attack roll. So
mhm.
Oh shoot, that's a 10.
yeah,
No,
that one
yeah,
misses.
that's not happening.
That one misses.
Dang it!
All right, my turn.
It's okay. Sword's gone.
Yeah, sword gun. That's the big one.
All right,
Sword
let's
will,
think
how
here.
you say, F you up.
Yeah, so will a shotgun. So let's activate Red Lance.
I
Oh, I have two
Of
meat
course, it's Red
shields.
Lance.
All right. Red, blue first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, please stop.
What are these again?
I'm
exactly?
going to.
Trees?
He didn't move. Is the
He
only
didn't
problem.
move. Yeah.
here.
Are these trees?
Yeah, they're trees.
Okay.
They block LOS. He didn't move is the only problem here. Because if he didn't move, that's an increase of 2 on the challenge rating. Because I'm
So
4
it says-
away and he didn't move. And I'm more than 2
Not
away.
according to how it's written. How it's written is if they're greater than 6 tiles away, it's by 1, and then greater than 2, an additional 1 if you didn't move.
If you didn't
So-
move. Okay.
So still getting the 1.
The 1.
The increase by 1. But
And the plasma rifle's a 5. So 25, 35. That's worth it. Let's take a shot at... take a shot at the sniper. Let's make the sniper sweat a little here.
Already sweating.
That is a 69, the nicest of numbers.
Damn.
So 35, 45, 55, 65. So 4, which the max for the plasma rifle is 4. So all hit. And that is for 5 damage. So 20 damage. You are flinched. Next up,
ow.
red, green is our brute with the carbine. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the same thing. Attack Jevin.
Oh, good lord.
Actually, no, he's already flinched, right? Well,
Yes, he has already flinched.
I don't have a
Man,
choice.
so much,
I can't not attack him from this angle. So
so much hate for the sniper.
sniper,
my gosh.
sniper, no snipey. Okay. Carbine is a 4 with it adding 5 to the attack roll. So 3 times 4 is 12 plus 10, so 22, and I have a 5 to the attack roll.
Mm.
That is a 98.
Oh gosh.
That's a big.
That's
round.
rolling heavy. So that'll be all for the Covenant Carbine, precision of 4, with damage of 5. So take another 20. That'll give you an
So you're
injury.
Yep, 1 injury with 20 health remaining towards your second one.
Yep. But he's already flinched, so
Yikes.
he can't be flinched again. All right.
Yep.
Human with the shotgun, not an angel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now Andrew with the shotgun.
With a shotgun.
The modified shotgun. You're 4 away. Can you just show me? Sorry, I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, I'm 4 away.
4 away. So that's a 30 with the modified. I am not going to go for the crit. That would be mean, first of all.
Fair enough.
30, 62. So that's all 3 hits for 27.
Sure is.
Get
Yep.
flinched.
Hey, look, I'm flinched.
Hey, I think after he moves this final guy, I think I go next.
Ow.
Works for me.
Ow.
And here's my thought process. Red Lance is spread out now.
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
Lance is most likely to run in a single file line.
No.
I was about to say, you're fine. Do what you need to do.
I'm hitting all 3 of these targets, dude.
No,
Yeah.
you're not. You're going to miss.
I'm hitting all 3 of them. Every of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
I have faith in
3, 4. All right, that's my activation. You may continue.
All
With
right,
your plan
well,
that will not work.
I spend 2 stamina, and I get right here. I have 1 movement banked.
Oh, that's a mistake.
That's an interesting thought. Why you go there?
I have a shotgun point blank.
Right.
I'm
I
going-
thought you were going to go after Blue Lance.
No. For you, Blue Lance is going to go the straight single file line with your rocket. Most likely.
Right, no. So he's going to activate next. You activate. You do your
Right.
thing, then he's going to activate. You say possibly go in a straight line. I don't know.
I'm
might-
not going to do enough damage at that point. If that's the case, if you're specifically wanting to go for blue lands, then maybe it is better for you to go.
I
Let's
think
say
he's wanting to go first, and
he has just made it a point on multiple occasions to point out in the lore that while people incorrectly think the flood that flood zombie equals stupid, that actually flood smart might be stupid at first because they don't know, but if the flood have been fighting for whoever knows how many hours or days on the ring at this
Right.
point
I
in
mean,
game,
a grave mind.
Halo,
There's a grave mind out there.
I was about
Fair.
to say that means that that they're not going to just be you can see they did some decent tactics when Red Lance activated. I'm just saying they didn't act like mindless brutes.
Fair.
So I thought you were
Fair.
going to charge forward and try to take care of as much of Blue Lance
I
as
will-
possible before they activate.
Won't happen. Won't happen.
Won't happen. Okay.
No, not at this distance. Not with a battle rifle. It won't happen.
Okay, gotcha.
If right now, I'm confident I would at least take out probably red green, probably red orange, and potentially red blue. But they have already activated, so I think it's fair if you want to go ahead and go first with the rocket.
Gotcha. All right.
That actually makes more sense since they haven't activated yet.
Yeah, it's kind of okay. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and
Not
activate
too much,
first.
yeah.
I'll go ahead and activate first. Hang on. How much health do the brutes have again?
36.
45, 36.
They have 36 health.
The brutes have 45. The brute combat form's only 36. For some reason,
I not
they
have
get
an
weaker
updated
in
version?
three.
Because I'm looking at the enemy list on the shared and it's showing
Maybe
54.
it may not be updated. It's 36.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
I'm telling you, it's
36 to 2 armor.
36.
Gotcha. All right. Anyways, I activate. I'm flinched, so I have to spend one action to unflinch.
Yes.
Go ahead and we'll spend 2 stamina to give myself max movement. 4 movement points.
Sure.
That should be. If I'm 1, 2, right?
Mhm.
Because of the vector.
Yes.
3, 4. I've got 3 action points remaining. 1 action point for movement. I want to get as close as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just charging ahead.
Yep.
Pull out that good old rocket launcher.
Please miss. Please
Roll
miss.
high.
That'd be so funny. 32.
8 squares.
Oh, it's
That's-
4.
Yeah, it's 4. So 32.
Yeah, 32's not bad at all. It's
And nothing
yeah.
on your explosive tree can do anything for it, right? Benefit that?
no, I have
Okay.
I have stuff that reduces damage from explosions, but
Yes.
yeah, that's going to be a 91.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I keep doing this.
Completely unnecessary.
Oh, and
But we'll
12
take it.
to. Well, this will be gone. Gene layer,
The
and then
infection form's gone.
12 to the to blue.
Technically 10
Green
because
is
it
a
has
brute.
2 armor, right?
Yes, correct. 12.
Now the
Yeah.
GMPG.
26.
Okay. With what action points remaining, sir?
Oh yeah. You had to get rid of your condition. Yes, you're correct. You right.
Yeah, I had to
And
get rid
I-
of my
it's
condition and
GPNG.
move forward. So, else I would, but I'm 3 points away from my first injury, anyways. I might as well just let it happen.
Ah, I'm refreshed now. My health
Yeah.
is being restored.
Right, yeah.
What is
And
one
what's that-
focus? What
What's
is
that
one
brute carrying
stamina?
again?
An assault rifle.
An assault rifle.
Oh,
So,
that's all.
max
Specifically
20
a Halo
damage.
1.
It'll be fine.
Specifically a Halo 1 assault rifle.
I'll
No.
be fine. All right. But that's my turn. That's everything
Well,
that I can
I
do.
only
to my
have
knowledge.
one guy to go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, get right up there. Hi.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
It misses. That would be the most epic.
I don't know. Wait, hold on.
I love that. Please, it
No,
made it
hold on.
a 25 to hit because.
Yeah, we're gonna stay back here
No, wait. Actually, hang on.
for 12.
Yeah. For 12, that
Yeah.
makes more sense.
I'm gonna take the attack first, and then I'll get in your face.
You mean they understand how far back they have to be to get an accurate shot? I don't
They're as
think
smart as
care.
the GM is right now, Jevin. That's how smart they
That's
are.
right. It's the final round. Give the GM this.
That's the 45. So
That's pretty good.
12, 22, 32, 42, all 4.
Yep.
So
So I will take my first injury. I am flinched again.
and get flinched. And then he gets up and gives you his morning breath. Flood morning breath. All right. I'm done. I'm spent.
Okay. Now I use my stamina. I get in this red green.
Since I took damage, I will go ahead and recover stamina because
Yes.
of the thing
Hey,
that we
you
keep
remember.
forgetting. I remembered Adrenaline Rush! Yeah!
All right, red green. I'm going for the crit. It is 6. It would
Very
be
good.
12. So 2.
I think the
46.
first time
Yeah,
all
yeah,
campaign.
All right.
46. They all hit.
They all hit. And red green is just a brute too, so yeah. 0 and let's pull him back here. All
And
right.
I will use advance and go 1, 2. And I'm going to. That's 4. I'm planning here for a second.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then. Still in the modified. I still don't mind those odds. 21 others. Okay. I still technically have 1 movement left.
Uh-huh.
See what happens. Okay. So yes, I go for red orange.
Okay.
I'm going for the crit. So 2.
You have to roll a 2.
79.
All right.
And
I do like how you've built your character as the ultimate close quarter specialist. It's
yes, I will go ahead and use my last movement.
Target rich
You stay-
environment.
Stay next to. Dang it! It's still 4. I'm not gonna use my last movement.
Okay.
Last one because it didn't change the value like I thought. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. And then I'm gonna use my battle rifle 21. So I'm gonna go for the crit. So 42. So 32.
oh, on the elite.
Yeah, 0 or 3 rather. But
So missed. Okay.
yeah, I missed this one.
Okay.
And then I will use my last movement. I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
I was about to say, yeah, let's probably try to stay heading east as much as possible. But that was good. You took
No,
out
west.
half the lance. Sorry,
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's
Weast.
Weast.
Weast, head
All
of
right.
East.
This way, sir?
Yes.
That way, sir.
All right. Well, that is round 1 done. I gain 4 threat. Nothing to do on the mechanical phase yet. Nothing to do there yet.
Why couldn't I have rolled a 3 on the shotgun? You know, when it takes 2.
Jevin, you should have 20 health under current health, not 10.
Oh, I thought I took 20 health or lost 20 health.
So you were so you took 20 at first, then you took another 20. You have 30 total health. So
Oh
you
shoot!
took 20, you had 10 left. Then you
Took another 20.
yeah, exactly, took another 20. So injury, and then roll it over. So now you're at 20 out of 30 for your. Yeah.
All right.
You're right.
Preparation phase of round 2. Oops. Token layer. Looks like things are reinforcing.
I would desperately love it if the chief just showed up. That'd be great.
Oh, whoops. Whoops. Hold on. That shouldn't be on that layer. GM layer. All right. However, these are not here anymore. Cancel this one. I am going to have them spawn down here.
Oh, thank goodness. I was like, oh, crap.
We were in for it.
And then red will spawn at their standard spot here. All right. Round 2, gentlemen. Unexhaust your stuff and let's get going.
All right. So.
Use your lightsaber.
Use your lightsaber. Well, who do we want to activate first? It's a difficult question.
Yeah, no one moved.
That's it. I moved.
You moved. Everyone decided. Josh, I get to an extent, and I do understand Jevin like wanting to stay put and snipe, but no one moved.
Yeah. So it's like if I activate, I feel like I can go ahead and take out this brute at least.
Mm-hmm.
But then you guys are gonna have to deal with all of Red Lance. If we let Josh activate, he can hopefully make Red Lance a little less scary. But then once Blue Lance activates, I'll just say, you and I are both flinched right now.
Right. And I'm gonna have to reload my sniper, which is gonna take 2 action points. So I'm literally gonna be down to 1 action point.
Jevin can also pathfind if you get him out.
What do you mean?
He can use his Pathfinder thing to give us an extra 2 movement.
Probably not you, but Josh probably.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be trailing behind for a little bit. So one thought process I had was putting a shotgun blast in red purple space, and then taking movement to get. I'd be southwest of you 2 squares diagonally, and then I could maybe put a shot in on blue green twice to assist you, and then give you freedom of going just straight forward after me.
I will say from that square, you're not going to have a shot on blue green because you'll go through his square, clipping his tie.
Yeah, you would be.
You'll have to get. You have to get on this square.
I mean,
which is it's.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. For
Yeah,
your
no,
calculations.
Which is same distance for me, literally.
Oh, great.
So,
Well, there you go.
yeah. So, are you in agreement with that? Because I will get 2 shots on.
Right. Just real
blue
quick, is this a human?
Yes. Red-orange is the human
And
with a
this is
shotgun
okay.
and a brute.
Human with a shotgun and a brute. Oh gosh. So human with the shotgun's a real big problem because they can move 5 instead of 4. So.
He'd be
Gosh darn. Yeah.
Red-green is a brute with a carbine.
It's just
What
a
was
bad
the red
situation.
blue again?
Red-blue is an elite with a plasma rifle.
The problem is if we're trying to move our general trajectory to the east, it doesn't make sense for me to trail much further back down southwest.
No, it doesn't.
But then, like I said, if again, I'm not suggesting this as the sole plan if we have something greater, but at least if I were to do that, it frees up a target.
Someone
off
needs to just
of you.
sacrifice.
Jevin, you're already injured once. I mean, I'm sorry, man.
I mean,
Yes. Yeah, keep the sniper behind. That's what you want to do.
I mean, I guess I've got a shotgun, so.
Oh gosh. All right. We just got to figure out who's activating first. We got.
Right. So, does somebody have a different plan other than what I've suggested?
I mean, the only plan I had was I'd activate, get rid of my flinch, get rid of this guy here, and then just continue moving in an easterly trajectory.
If we go my plan, you move 4 spaces further.
yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So my thought process is clearing the line out so you could go ahead, get in there and start GPMGing.
Yeah. That's okay. I get where you're going with that one. All right. Yeah.
Evan, any ideas?
I mean, the only thing I can think of is like if I do Pathfinder, everyone gets a little extra movement, but
Which we'd need to be further away from you anyways.
right.
Yeah, the problem with that is it would take probably at least 3 rounds for you to get ahead and split the difference. Get
Right.
greater distance. So, all right, are we good with what I've suggested?
Yeah, Josh. I think so. I'm sorry, Jevin. This is rough.
Roll out,
Yeah.
guys.
Getting somebody in the structure first, I think, is paramount. I think
Fair enough.
getting there. Okay, so 2.
Why are you going
5.
for a crit? All right.
5.
On the infection form?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know the infection form has less health than a single hit with the shotgun, right?
I still crit, didn't I?
I did what I did.
Advance. And then we're gonna go 4 more. 4. And then I'm gonna take a BR shot at blue green, which is 4, which is 1.
Now, just so you're aware, it's got 26 health left and 2 armor. So if you're wanting to take it out, you probably have to go for the crit.
But I also can shoot twice, just as a general.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, right, because of your target rich. I forgot that was a thing.
At the very minimum. So I am going to go for the crit. It's a 31 again. Or 32, excuse me. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully this one performs. 6. I'm going for another crit.
Shoot.
What's up with these zeros, dude? Double 0. I'll do 32. So I rolled a 27. I'll use 2 focus points, get 32 and 37. So I will
2
hit
hits twice.
2 hits. Yeah. But
At-
they're also at crit.
Right, so 8 total. Or no,
Because
sorry,
I'm
16.
16 total, ignoring armor.
Right,
So
because you went.
it's
to the
down to
crits.
10 health.
All right, and what was in a? Don't think it can flinch because it's a zombie, right?
No, they can't get the shock condition.
Well, that's one of the conditions they can't get.
Oh, they
I
can.
was about to say, yeah.
Zombie. This figure is immune to the bleed, flinch, and shock conditions.
Oh, I don't know where these zeros are coming from. Oh,
You didn't get damage to it though. It's only got a 10.
yeah, but it.
I I get it. You should have cleared it, but yeah. All right. Very good. My activation now. Let me think. You should be glad that you got that infection form out of the way. I was going to grapple one of you.
I figured.
Yeah. Let me think. I really should. I'm going to activate red first. It makes the most sense. Oh wait, Jevin, you're still flinched, aren't you? You're already flinched.
Yeah.
Not as much sense then.
Jevin and I are both currently flinched.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and
Uh-oh.
activate blue.
Blue's cutting us off.
All right. Blue, green. Let's just go. Ooh. Blue green's gonna take 1 attack at you, Andrew, and 1 attack at Josh. So
Okay.
Andrew, you'll be 25 to hit.
Yep.
It's modded. So that is only a 17. So he'll miss.
Hey, he actually missed.
Josh,
I
will
flinched out of the way.
Yeah. Josh, I'll take a shot at you for 16. That is a 60. So that should be all of them.
Ooh.
So 20 points of damage, and you're flinched.
I'm flinched.
Okay. Blue.
I won't be flinched, but I will be flinched. I am flinched.
1, 2, 3,
Right.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue, orange had a carbine. Is that correct? Wait, is that blue, orange? Whoops. Oh, blue, orange. I'm sorry. Yes. Blue, orange has a sword.
Oh, great.
So that's as far as he'll go. This time.
I don't like it. Don't like it.
1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. He was right here? No, right here? No, he was right here. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll take a shot at Josh with his carbine. That's a 44. Got a +5 on the attack roll. That's not going to help, though. That's a 36. So, no joy there. That's blue-red. Needs 3 attacks. Blue-orange has only 1 attack point remaining before he'll have to reload. So, there's that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. All right. That's my activation. Wait, why is he orange purple? Did I? Yeah, he's just got bad coloring. All right. Should be blue, purple. There we go. All right. As you guys were. Now it's your activation.
All right, so I think Jevin, you should activate next. and get as far like I would
Get
say
away from that red blue.
yeah,
light.
get away from red as much as possible.
Yeah, so I think I want to use stamina to be able to get further away.
Right. So first thing, obviously, one action just to get rid of
One for
flinch because you
flinch.
have to.
And then, do we want to reload or just put distance?
Well, you're out of sniper, so
Right. Well, I guess my DMR still has ammo, so I don't
Yeah,
have to reload.
no, you can use your DMR. There's an energy sword elite out there.
Takes you what 2 actions to reload the
Yeah.
sniper. So because you took both rapid deployment and what was it, long range reconnaissance, you can burn 2 stamina to give yourself 6 movement, and then 1 action point for another 6. So you can move up to 12 and still reload and be ready for next round. Just saying, like, you got mobility options.
I mean, heck, he could move back 2 spaces, radio, let you guys move, and then
true, and then
still
move
get,
forward.
and then still
Yeah.
move forward and get 10
Yeah,
and get 8 spaces.
That's actually a really good idea.
That's a really good idea. Thanks, DM.
You're welcome.
So, yeah. Good
Free
move
radio
back.
action.
Yeah, free radio action. We
Yep.
get our 2 movement, which
Right.
I'm gonna go. Ah, over
I
here.
won't get my movement.
Yeah, you get your movement. You're 8 away.
thought
Oh,
It's 9.
yeah,
More
he's got to
than
be
8,
9.
right?
So I want to move back here. All you have to do is move. Oh. Yeah. You can move.
Well, okay.
Move here? No, that'd be 3 movement. The only way to get it for Josh is to get 3.
I
3
mean,
away.
even 3 back and then 7 forward, still not bad.
Well, it's
Or I know it's 3 back and what 9 forward? Yeah.
well, yeah, but 3 would just get back to his starting point, so it's really only 6 forward. But
True. 3,
3,
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean,
6.
So did you get me in the movement then?
It's up to him.
Okay.
Jevin, do you want to move an extra space and forego moving 2 forward to give Josh 2 forward?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So Josh, move your 2.
And then basically from this space, Jevin, you have
6
6 more spaces to move.
Yeah.
Six. Anyone opposed to me moving right here?
I'm not.
I don't have a problem with it, but I'm curious as to why.
Honestly, not thinking through it. I'm kind of seeing the red. I know that that's going to restrict view, but
I mean,
thinking about the red,
So
they're going to be
the
able to
thing
move
that's going
around
to be
anyway.
best is just to get space. Just to
yeah,
move.
get space. And honestly, I'd move. What
Here.
would this be? Yeah, here.
Here or here. That's what I would. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'd even just one closer, because I'm hoping to take out this brute on my next turn,
Okay, then I'm fine with right here. I'm
Okay,
gonna
and
go
then-
right here.
and then next round when you activate, when we activate, you could go first because you reloaded the sniper, and then you can hopefully take out the energy sword before it becomes a problem.
Yeah. So final action, I'm going to go ahead and do the reload.
Okay. Well, yes. Yeah, okay. All right, very good. My activation. I've already activated blue. Yes. All right, let's activate red. Secret Lance purple. No, red.
I mean, in the 40k universe, purple is the stealthiest orcs.
One because purple makes them stealthy.
Because you've never seen a purple army before, have you? That's literally their logic. I love the orcs of 40k.
4. All right, we're coming for. There's no benefit, so
They're so dumb. I love them.
3 times 4, or no, 3 times 5 is 15. That is a whopping 5. So no joy.
Hey!
Let's go.
The human will go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the shotgun and aim at Josh 5 squares away.
Oh, right. Blocks movement, not line of sight.
Correct. It gives cover, but yeah.
Right.
But 5 away is still a 42 to hit, so by no means a guarantee here. But yeah, that's a 12. So no joy there. Red, orange, 3 shots left. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah, 3, 4. All right. Shot at Josh 4 times 7, 28. Has a +5 on the attack roll. That is, what is that? The nicest of numbers. So
69.
yeah, +5, so 74 total. 28, 38, 48, 58. So Josh, 20 more points of damage, and you were already flinched. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I take an injury as well.
And you'll take an injury.
Yep.
All right. Red, green, 3 attack points left on him. That was red. All right, I am activated.
All right. Well,
Or
I'm
depleted.
gonna at least try to take care of this brute on my activation. So unflinch. That's 1. Go ahead and spend 1 action to be able to move. So do 1, 2. Look, he's 3 away. That's, best possible accuracy range for the GPMG.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and go for the crit since that's still only a 24.
Yes.
See, GPMG does 5 damage per hit. So,
But if you miss,
I just need
Jevin.
1. No.
Oh no!
If I successfully crit, I just need to get 1. I literally just need to roll the 24, and he's down because it ignores armor and will do enough damage to kill.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, 40.
Okay.
So, we're good.
Very good. He's out.
All right, that's mark that off my GPMG there. I still have 2 movement left from that. I'm going to be trusting our sniper to hopefully be able to take care of energy sword guy.
Working on it.
Oh, I know we gotta wait.
Yeah.
We're just in a bad position. So, but 1, 2, and do I wish to burn 2 more stamina to get 4 more? Guys, do you want me to just keep moving towards the temple, or should I hold?
Yes.
Wait for you guys to catch up.
Go for
Keep
it.
moving.
I mean,
All
the
right.
goal here is survival.
Yep, fair enough. All right, burning 2 stamina.
Andrew, do you remember that scene
another
in
4.
like the second season of our favorite sci-fi show? The sci-fi show we love so much, The Expanse. When the when the Martian Marines are like looking out and they see the UN troops like just running and shooting crazily behind them on Ganymede Station, or on
Vaguely.
That's what I'm just picturing right now. When you're like, do I just keep moving? And it's just a bunch of Marines like hip firing.
Fair enough.
Unit
sir, fair
cohesion
enough.
doesn't matter right now.
Gotcha. It's get to the defensible building.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right.
Cover fire would not matter right now because they're immune basically to your
Oh,
best.
you're right. They're immune to the shock. They're immune to flinch. Yeah. The best I could do is technically slow them down a little bit. And that's
Yeah,
still
and
not
surprise. I
great.
mean, surprise. They can still be suppressed. Like you can
True.
still cause them problems. But yeah, your all your bonus stuff that you invested, worthless. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. It's fine.
All right. Is that it? That everyone activated?
Yeah, that's I believe so.
All right. Current round 3. I have 8 threat. Also, just as a reminder, tier 1 abilities only cost 4, tier 2 abilities cost 10, and tier 3 still at 17. So, just as a reminder. All right.
Don't like that.
Everyone unexhausts. Blue needs to reinforce. Token layer. Red needs to reinforce. Token layer, but he's all the way back there. Least of your guys' problems. All right. Excuse me. Nothing to add. All right, very good. Prep phase over for me. You may activate your first player.
Should I go for
Wait.
that sword?
Yeah, I think we need to have you go for that sword. So I'd say have you activate. Obviously, get rid of your flinch.
Okay,
Up to
so
you.
if
Oh.
that's the case, he has flinch. I can
I already
shake my
cleared the
flinch.
flinch last time.
You're reflinched. You got shot. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, you got.
No,
No, he didn't.
You
He's
didn't
good.
shoot me.
Oh,
I'm
I
good.
missed.
I'm clear.
Yeah.
that's right. Right.
He's clear.
Oh, you're clear.
Okay,
He's
so
clear.
then since he does not, then it'd be the same. I can clear flinch with just 2 focus.
That's true. Josh has
So-
combat
That is
condition.
true.
I was
does.
going to get in the sword's face and I only have 1 shotgun round. And I could breach load it, but it still wouldn't be able to allow me to perform a secondary attack this time. What's the health of the elite?
16 shields, 18 health.
Yeah.
So I could kill it if I crit
Yeah.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's you with the visor.
with a
upgrade.
singular hit, right?
Since
Since the damage doubles.
Well, the damage does not double to shields, so you'd have 1
Oh,
hit.
okay.
1 hit would bring the shields down to 7. You'd have 2, which would you'd have 2 left over from the second hit, which would go to 4, and then your third hit would double to eliminate it. So you would still have to hit with all 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Whereas Jevin would just have to hit the once, and
yeah.
so
But
since
doesn't
he's
he
not
have to crit?
flinched,
He
well,
does have
so
to crit.
he,
Yes.
he would also have to crit. But I'm just thinking here, from his position, he could attempt to go for the crit on the elite and the brute down here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's already reloaded.
He's already
I'm already
reloaded, so
reloaded. That was
he'd
my
get his
last
2
action.
shots off. He could potentially take out 2, 1 from each lance. Then he could still burn the stamina to give himself 6 movement, and while it wouldn't help you, Josh, he could also give me 2 more movement with a free
First.
Pathfinder proc. So,
Yeah, he could do that
Alright,
first.
Go with that.
and in fact, just putting that
Or
out
he
there,
could do his
Jevin,
movement. If he doesn't want to take the second shot, do his movement and give that to Josh, probably. He could move plenty to get...
No, I don't.
That's true. Yeah. We could not. Yeah, if you don't want to worry about the second one here, you could easily move far enough away to where you could give it to Josh and let him get closer to us. So long as you take at least the 1 shot here. I would say of your movement, I would
then-
recommend spending 1 of your movement first.
While
to get a
contemplation
single
happens
square-
for saving Josh,
Wait,
the
no.
ODST, like a prayer starts playing in the background.
A song about a blowjob.
Never mind. Oh, that's frustrating. Here we go. If you move 1 square over before you fire at the sniper, you'll be at absolute peak accuracy for your sniper rifle.
I also got box breathing, so if I don't move at all, if I don't use an action point to move at all, I also gain a focus point to use later on.
Oh, nice.
Which
Yeah, you're
I'm
going to
not
want to move, though.
Yeah, you are going to want to move.
Movement's paramount at the moment for sure.
That's true. I mean, we've
You
got
got plenty of focus.
If you guys get to the defensive temple, great, don't move. Just keep firing.
Right.
But you ain't there yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'd say
This maniac's just
activate-
running around the battlefield with a shotgun.
fair, I'd
Zigzagging.
say I'd spend 2 of your stamina to give yourself the 6 movement to begin with. Then move 1 square to the east before firing at the sniper to maximize your crit chance here.
oh, wait,
that's,
to the east.
yeah, no, you did it right.
The Weast.
The east.
Yeah, the west. Towards me.
And also, I should
towards me.
specify, Jevin, it's not that you can't move. You can't use action points to move during your turn.
That is correct.
Okay.
So if you literally just use the 6 movement from spending your stamina, you would still get box breathing.
Okay.
So at here, it's a 16 to hit, and of course, crit would make it 32. You mark it, first, that means you roll a 22 or better, and you take out the sword elite.
Hey, me too. 22 or better.
90.
Yeah, that'll do.
There we go. And now it's your choice as to whether or not you want to only, like, if you want to take out the brute, or if you want to go ahead and spend 2 movement to get closer to me, and then pathfind Josh an extra 2 squares or not. So basically, you're deciding whether or not to give Josh 2 squares of movement with Pathfinder by moving closer to me, or taking your second shot
Right.
and giving me the Pathfinder. Like, well,
I'd rather us be able to stick together and get to the temple, so I'm going to provide the Pathfinder. So I need to go and
Josh?
activate that now.
what? Well, okay, so if you activate it now, I'll be the one benefiting, not Josh.
How far do I have to be away?
9.
9 squares.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So, like, right now, I would benefit. So, yeah, I'm saying, I'd say go ahead, finish your movement. You still got 5 movement. So, obviously, you still need to move a little further away. So, yeah, you're going to have to spend at least
And
1 more
use
action on
stamina.
movement.
That's
No,
9
you
right
already
there.
used your stamina.
You're right.
So,
You stamina
One-
gain
yeah.
your original 6. So then you use 2 action points to shoot. You've got 2 action points remaining, and you have never taken the move action. So you can take the move action once, gain another 6, move down
be
the
able to move
line,
he-
give
Yep.
Josh your radio action.
Definitely move all 6. Get
Get gone. Get gone.
Yeah, move as far away
If
as
you get
far as
behind the
you can.
tree, you literally get right behind the tree from where you are.
Well, he used 2 of his movement already.
Yeah,
so
he
he
used
only
2.
has
He's
4
got
left
4.
right now.
Oh, 4 left. Oh, okay.
Right. So I
Right
can
in front
get...
of.
Yeah, and then you can take the move action again and get another 6. So you could literally get here. You could already book
Yeah.
it too.
Which I would recommend that you do. I still wouldn't be able to benefit, but Josh would.
Yeah.
So.
That right there's my limit, isn't it?
No, keep
Nope,
going.
because of one more. Because remember, you move 6. You don't move
Yeah,
4,
you have
you
a
move
6 of
6.
movement because you use long range reconnaissance. Get to where I'm literally beaconing for you. This is
I have to zoom out. That's what my problem was.
yeah. Zoom out a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
We're
I didn't
at
see the rest of
70.
the map open up. I
I'm
was
at
like,
70
I can't
right
go
now.
any further.
Yeah, I'm at 70 right now. So that's a
Okay.
good space to look at. All right, and then you can radio action to Pathfind for
Yep.
Josh.
And radio action Pathfinder for Josh.
All right,
All right,
Josh.
Josh.
So gain 2 movement.
Have fun. Figure out where you want it.
There you go. All right. Very good. Good. That was Jevin. You followed our instructions exactly. Well done.
Good job.
All right.
Great.
I'm gonna
Don't
be
forget
mean.
to mark 1 less round in your sniper.
I'm gonna be mean next round, not this round. But I am gonna
He's banking up the mean.
I am banking up the mean. I'm gonna activate blue. Blue can get to Josh and grapple him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the movement. Might as well. No. There we go. We'll take the attack action. So Josh, you're automatically grappled. And then their athletics. The infection form athletics is 50. Got to get below that. I got an 82, so you won't possibly take any damage, but you are grappled. So and flinched, I think, right? Still?
Could I technically have
technically.
moved then?
Huh?
Could I technically have moved from the radio action then?
Well, because I didn't grapple you until.
But I'm flinched.
Flinch
no,
specifically says you
that's
cannot
not-
take any action except for.
Yeah, but you didn't take
you
any
were
actions.
granted. Exactly, you were
Yeah.
granted movement.
Essentially,
not
you
an action.
staggered the right way.
Basically.
All right. Blue red is my elite with a wrong tab. Carbine. I'm gonna. You're still flinched, Andrew.
No,
You're not flinched. You will be.
no.
Will be.
We're just gonna take. I'm not even gonna move.
You
I'm
don't
just,
know that.
I'm just gonna take 2 shots at you. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. 6 times 4
Good.
is okay. 6 times 4 is 24. Got a +5 to the attack roll. That
You're
is
gonna roll
a
a
25. So
Okay.
25, 30 on the die. So just 1 hit. Or not
See?
30 on the die, but 30 total. So 1 hit, no flinch yet. We're gonna do it again.
No flinch.
That one's for an 86. That one's for an 86.
Okay.
So on the die. So 91 total. So take your 20 and get flinched. So 24
so 25 total.
25 total. Yes, excuse me. You can get flinched. Blue Elite has 2 rounds left in his no, 1 round left in his carbine because he took an attack last time. All right, that's my activation. Nope.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's the. That's never mind. GM. All right, very good. As you were.
Wow, we know where they spawn now.
Wait. Did you?
What?
Did you? Hold on. Did blue
Did we
green respawn? He didn't, did he? Hold on. He should have. Token layer. Because you guys have only killed the sword elite this round, right?
Correct.
So yeah, then
Yeah,
I do have this guy. This human. Oh no, a brute, excuse me. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Blue green has a assault rifle. So I'll go ahead and take
No, they don't.
an attack.
That's a plus. That is a +1 difficulty.
Yes, I understand. 7 times 4 is 28, +1 difficulty, 38. 25, you're good. All right, now I'm done.
All right. Well, Josh, would you like to activate first? Because I'm something that resembles safe from where I am.
So I'm going to spend 2 staminers.
2 staminers.
And then-
Okay.
2 focusers. I'm going to shake the flinch condition.
Very good.
Combat conditioning.
Also,
Yep,
remember,
yep.
if you take damage, you guys can be giving yourselves a point of stamina back once per
Right.
round. Just as a reminder.
So I'm going to
Thank you.
retroactively get 2 stamina
Right.
back.
Yep.
I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I was about to say I took
I hit
damage.
twice.
Well, it's an exhaust. It only happens once per round.
Right.
Okay. Just
But
double
I got
check.
hit 2 separate times.
2 separate rounds.
2 separate rounds. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's retroactively give it to yourself. That's fine. Just be cognizant of that. You guys do have adrenaline rush.
Right.
That was your 0 point ability that no one remembers because no one actually spent money on it. And that's how spending money works.
That's what I said. I remembered it last time, and then I forgot it this
Yeah,
time.
I
that
even
got
gave you
hit.
praise for remembering it. I was like,
I
good
know!
job, Andrew. And then you're
I
like,
know!
it'll never happen again. You're like my son. Only response to
and then-
negative reinforcement or to positive
To
punishment.
break grapple, I have to beat it in a strength check or athletic check.
Yes. Which it has a
My-
50,
my-
so it's basically a.
48.
Okay, so you're more or less even.
All right.
Eh. He got a 64.
no.
So
I got a 62. So I don't win.
tie. No one wins and no one loses.
All right, and I do that again, I suppose.
Okay. Okay, he got a 13. So
Ooh.
26.
you can spend stamina.
Oh, 2 focus. Bye.
Stamina.
stamina.
For a plus
Okay,
10
I
on
used
each
one.
one. So
Yep, I used 2.
you'll use 2. All right, then you'll break free of it and it will die.
Nice.
Yay.
And I will.
Well, hold on. It wouldn't. No, it wouldn't because it doesn't take damage from losing. Oh no, you made the attack, so yes, it will die.
Okay, and then I will use 2 more stamina to move 4 spaces.
Also, you get you did eliminate an enemy figure, so you get another 2 movement from advanced, don't you?
That was here.
Yep. You moved 4 using stamina, and then
I'm just gonna go east.
Yep.
I don't care that I'm in line of sight. I don't care. Bring it on.
Well, how many attack point or how many action points is that? You still have one, right? Because you used.
Oh wait, melees are only one.
Yeah, melee's only
I
one.
thought. Oh, that's right. They got retconned to one after I pointed out that they were two when you had listed it originally.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be two. It's supposed to be one.
Yeah. So you still have 2 action points remaining.
That's tough because my battle rifle is completely empty and my shotgun. Am I at right now? What's blue red hasn't been touched yet.
Blue red has not been touched yet.
26. I can
Like a virgin.
do this. I need 26 for it.
Yeah.
Also, that's a Madonna song. You guys weren't here before we started recording. That wasn't
Okay,
just
I got
me
a
making an
31.
inappropriate
I'm
comment.
going to use one focus.
Okay,
So there's my 36.
36 to end it.
For it, yeah, that's.
Very good.
Well, it only technically does hit once.
Oh, you only hit once?
Well then.
Then it
Oh,
went.
I said 26 to hit, right?
Well, okay. So
Yeah,
let's
you
just
said
let's just
26 to hit.
recalculate because I wasn't listening. So 2
No,
times
it was 3 spaces.
It was
It
3
was
spaces
18, 36, 26. So 26, 36 hits twice for 2 crits.
for 2 crits. Okay, so that would be 4 damage total to it. Knocks its shields down and 4 damage total.
Oh,
Yeah, because
damn.
crits don't do anything against shields.
Yeah. So blue red has no
Oh, crits
shields.
bypass armor.
Wait, hold on. 18. Yes, and then 4 damage. So
Yeah.
14. All right.
Oh, wouldn't it
crits
be
ignore
36? Oh, crits, yeah, don't affect it. Oh, they don't even do that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. You last round you determined. Oh right, you still need to make all 3 hits to kill with a crit. So shields be strong, man. Shields be strong.
Well, I mean, Andrew still has a turn too, so he might be able to eliminate it.
I
Oh,
should have
yeah.
just moved.
It's. I mean, you're making headway.
That's fine.
All right. I still have red lance though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Josh is already gone. You're not flinched, Andrew?
I am.
Oh, you are flinched because of the carbine. All
Yeah.
right, let's try and flinch Josh then. 4 times 5 is 20. That is 94. Yeah. So
Ouch.
come on now. Recognize. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge your tribal chief. So Josh, you'll take 20 total.
Build damage.
Yeah, and get
We've
flinched.
definitely done better,
There.
guys. We have performed better. Because that's what your second injury, Josh?
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shotgun. 3 away. Modified makes it a. Oh no, it's not modified yet. So 18 with a shotgun. That is a 22, so it only hit once. So 9 damage. Won't affect anything else.
It's hitting me again?
Yes.
Or 9. Man, this is.
Yeah.
Might be
is
retiring.
brutal.
About to say, it's this may end up being the lone sniper in the temple.
Oh, gee.
I need to figure out why I keep doing. I mean, I know why I keep doing it. Fix it.
Again, I would really love for Master Chief to just show up right about now.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red green is carrying a carbine. I could end Josh here. 8 times 4 is 32, plus a 5 on the roll.
He misses.
48. So 10 more points of damage. Are you still in?
Yeah, at the moment. But that flinched me again right there, right? Because it's a third.
No, it has to be on a single attack.
I thought you just did 10 more.
Yeah, you
I
did
did
10 points.
10
Our-
points,
our
but
health
it's
is
not
30.
during a single attack. It's got to be a third of your. Oh.
Yes, it
Yes,
did. It was,
yes, it did. I'm
Our
sorry.
health is
Yes.
30.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot who I was.
I mean, if you want to up the health
Right,
to
yeah,
40,
no,
You're
you're
the-
flinching again.
You're the
Let's
numbers
take it.
guy, man.
I in my
I
head.
know what the problem is. We didn't present it as a statistic or as
Right.
some sort of like percentage, and so he's like, huh?
The switch didn't flip.
It wasn't a probability, and ergo, his math brain didn't activate.
All right, well that is red activated, so I'm done. I'm done for the round. Yeah, you guys are about to get smoked.
Yeah. You know what? It was a good campaign.
I did say current objective survive.
Yeah, current objective survive. And honestly, our last session was just, we kind of steamrolled it. We were pretty
Yeah.
we were do this. We
I didn't have a single shot in the last round. Like, I didn't shoot
You
once.
helped. You drove the scarab.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew. Blue-red shields are down.
Yeah, blue-red shields are down. I'm flinched though.
You got a crap ton of guys inbound too. They come
Oh,
up
gosh.
fast.
Yep. Well,
If he doesn't move, he blocks me from being able to shoot red-blue, right? If I were to want to stop and take a shot back.
Let's see.
I mean, shoot, right now, like the tree's
Yes.
blocking the shot. Oh,
Well,
red,
he's
blue.
talking about red-blue. Yes,
Red-blue.
correct.
Not blue-red. Sorry. Yeah.
Right.
So I would need to move. All right. Well, get rid of flinch. That's the first thing I have to do. I don't have a fancy thing to get rid of flinch without using an action point. Let's see here. How am I doing? I am currently capped on stamina since I have so many injuries. My current stamina cap is 5 instead of 10. Like it should be. I have 5 total injuries. This is amazing. 3 old and 2 new. All right.
Y'all got med kits somewhere.
I
But they
have a
cost
med
a
kit.
lot.
I was gonna say they cost 3 freaking action
No
points.
one
The
chose
animals-
medical. I gave. There's a class in there that could have reduced that, but no one chose it.
You're not wrong. Hey, engineers come in pretty handy. Thank you very much. They've all been pretty handy.
They've all been. Listen, and that's we were talking about this earlier. Like, I'm glad that everyone's enjoyed what they've picked and that everything's so useful. All right, as you were.
Yeah, sorry. It's just sheesh. All right.
Sheesh.
I think I have our best chance is for me to try and take out blue-red and then just do as much movement to get close to Jevin as possible.
Yeah.
I think that's what I got to do. So I will use 2 points of stamina to give myself movement. Boy,
Clearing flinch.
yeah, got rid of getting rid of flinch, of course. These are okay. Yeah, that's going to be the best way to do this. So I'm going to do 1 point here. Fire with GPMG. How much health does this thing have left?
It has 14 left.
14 left. At 5, that's what, 20 to hit, right? With the GPMG?
Yes. Why did I do that?
20, 30, 40. I need to make 3 hits. Yeah, no, that's better. Not going for the crit, I think, is the right way to go. So, not going for the crit, hoping for 3 hits on the GPMG.
I think it actually breaks even at this range, but
Roughly, like it's somewhere in there, because 1 crit would be 40,
yes,
and
you
that
need
would be
2.
10 damage, and then I'd need 2,
So that'd be 50.
50.
And then
Yeah, so I think it actually,
20, 34. Oh, so it does. No, this is the right move.
yeah.
By 10.
That is cocked.
No, the situation you're in is cocked.
That is 32, so I am going to burn 2 freaking focus, which I haven't burned any yet.
To
Just
make it 42.
to make it 42,
which will do it. Okay.
which will do it. So, and that was 1 action point, or 1 movement of my 4 there, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to spend an action point to actually move. 1, 2, 3. And be a human shield for the sniper.
Okay.
I like that.
That's my call.
All right. So that's the end of
And
the
that's
round.
it.
Everyone good?
That's everything I got.
Okay.
Hot dang.
My threat increases. We are now currently on round 4. Oh, whoops. I missed this. This is supposed to be during last round. Oh, well.
Quick, Jevin, get inside and activate the Halo
All right.
installation. Except I don't think that's how it works.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor.
Yep.
This is about to go bad for you very, very quickly.
It's okay.
He designed this last mission for his ego. Just saying.
This
we
is
bruised
this
it
is
pretty
reach.
bad.
This is reach. This mission is
Yeah.
reach. All right. You see a horrifying sight march down the mountain pass towards you.
Uh-oh.
A 5-meter tall tower of flesh lumbers out of the trees. A flood juggernaut has entered the field. The juggernaut only does a crushing melee attack, but has a range of 3 squares. The juggernaut has an athletic score of 100. It deals 5 damage per success on the melee attack.
Ooh.
It has an armor of 5 and 1,000 health.
I've never heard of this thing.
It generates threat at the end of the mechanical phase of every round. The threat generated equals 1 plus the number of players that started the mission. The threat generated is reduced by 1 for every 10 points of damage you do to the Juggernaut during the round. The Juggernaut takes its turn during the preparation phase of every round after the round it enters the field. Current objectives still survive. And here is the Juggernaut. Well,
How much health does it have again?
1,000.
1,000 health. Cool. Oh my gosh, it's gigantic.
Oh my.
Okay, it's still pretty big. But it's more manageable now.
Yeah, and it spawns.
It continues
here.
to shrink.
It spawns here. Red doesn't have any
It's
more.
morphing.
Blue
Yeah, right.
will respawn, and then something bad will happen, and you guys won't like me for it.
It's okay.
But I
You're
promise
allowed
you,
to have fun.
I promise you, it was planned. It wasn't just like I'm not just doing it because you guys are in trouble.
Oh, I believe it.
Smelling
I
blood
don't
in
buy
the
it.
water or anything.
I strongly believe I'm a lost cause.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, man.
If you don't believe you are yet, you will. Hold on.
I'm not too far behind. It's... Oh, hi!
Oh.
Do not like. No.
What
Yeah, I'm
benefit
a
does the
lost
temple have?
cause.
Josh, start chucking nades, my boy. All right. Green Lance. Green Red is an elite with a plasma rifle. Green Blue is a brute with a battle rifle. Green Orange is a brute with a brute plasma rifle. The ouchie one. The one that goes brrrr at close range. Good luck.
All right.
I got
So-
2 grenades. Let me just.
You just want to go out in a blaze?
I can still get. I'm not going to take damage, right?
No, you
That
can be
right?
okay. I mean, if you're gonna
Okay.
use both your grenades, you might be in.
Well, you'd want to...
You're gonna be
Hang on, if you-
left
if you-
behind, but
If you aim for this vertex, you will be in range. But if you aim for this one,
Okay.
you'll be
So
fine.
that's what I'll do. I'll aim for that one
okay.
and then throw 2.
That's an automatic one, so
Yep.
which is 16. So that'll get rid of the elite shields.
Throw my second.
Also,
and then, well, hold
the
on, and
infection
then-
form is just gone.
Yeah, the infection form's gone. GM layer, and then 16, 8 to the. Oh no, it's 16 to all of them. So
Yeah.
Minus 2 armor, so 14 to this one and this one, putting them at 22.
Hey,
22.
you killed
and
somebody, you
then
get 2 movement.
0, and then the second one. Well, he's not going to kill them, is the thing, because it's 16.
No,
I
he
killed
killed
the
the infection
infection
form.
Oh yeah, you will kill the infection form.
And then I'll spend what little stamina I have.
To just
3,
run.
and then
Oh, I actually can't. Hold on. I have to wreck on this. Okay.
Why?
I have to shake the flinch condition.
I was gonna say
Oh,
With your you have
yeah.
stamina and focus, right? To do that.
I have 1 stamina left.
He has
Uh-oh.
one stamina, so he can't.
When
so he can,
I kill, I can use collect. And I will give that to stamina. And then exhaust both stamina.
Oh, nice.
Well, hold on. You can't throw a grenade until you've.
Right.
I technically would have done that though.
Yeah.
I've used-
He would have spent the 2 stamina and 2 focus.
I'm
Get
not
rid of
conditioning.
flinch.
Well, I thought you only had 1 stamina.
No. He was saying he had 1 after doing that.
After
So he would-
okay.
still
All right,
wanted to
very
do
good.
that.
Okay, very good.
So he's
And
like,
then,
cool,
so I
get rid
wouldn't
of
have been
it.
able to get my stamina to.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
And he's chuck, get the
Collect.
stamina back from collect, and you get to advance too.
Yeah, and advance.
So 2, and then 6.
Okay.
And that's that.
Okay.
And I'm all done.
And you're all done. Okay. I will.
I have 0 frags, 0 in the chamber on my BR, 0 in the battle rifle. I have no stamina. I mean, BR, I said battle rifle twice. Shotgun. And I can get some focus, though.
Oh, I have options here. Green may not last. Brute plasma rifle, battle rifle. They may not last. I should activate that shotgun and go finish Josh. But let's activate green, because you guys are gonna rip him to shreds here in a second. Alright. Activating green lance. Yes. Green, orange. Brute plasma rifle. We'll move. We'll move first, because I'm pretty confident this will end it right here for Josh. 6.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
That's a 63. Yeah,
Bye, Josh.
I think that's it for Josh.
Just lay down and be like, you know what? I'm gonna be right here. Bye.
Oh, there's a daisy on the ground.
Yeah. That's all his equipment is there if anyone wants to double back for it, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I'll start smacking hands.
All right, that was
Yeah,
one.
I guess we don't count as retired on the final mission.
permadeath.
Yeah, right. Perma retire.
And then 1, 2. Wait, is that a human? Did I give?
I don't know.
I think that's
You're
a
the
human.
one.
It's a human token. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a brute token. Just pretend it's a brute. That's why I'm confused. All right. Oh, why did I do that? No. There we go.
I don't know.
Yeah, there we
It's
go.
already there. We can't take it back.
No, I can.
Yeah, that's-
All right.
You took your digital hand off of it. This is like chess.
All right. The elite and the
Pawn
brute.
stays.
The elite and the brute are not going to move. They're just going to attempt twice. So the
You're
brute.
so nice.
The brute has a battle rifle. 8 times 3, 24 plus 1 difficulty for being 6 away.
Plus 2 because he didn't move.
Did he not move that last round? I thought he moved that last round.
Well, he hasn't moved. Oh, hang on. What's the exact?
It should
Oh,
be
doing his last
his
activation.
last
Never mind. For
activation.
some reason, I was thinking this round. Like
no.
like,
It should be his last activation.
That makes sense. Never mind. You're right. Just plus 1. My apologies. I tried, Jevin. I tried.
Yeah, you did.
8
I was like,
times-
wait a second.
That is a 91, and it's a battle rifle, so that's going to hit all 5 times. So 20 points of damage, and you're flinched.
And that's injury number 2 for
Injury.
our sniper.
Okay.
No.
He's going to try, and now let's do it again.
No.
That's only a 41 with the battle rifle. That would hit twice because it's 24, 34. So 34 will hit, 39 for the second one. So 2 more points of 2 more hits. At 4 is another 8 points of damage.
Oof.
1 attack left in that battle rifle. All right, the brute or the green red, the elite with the plasma rifle will attack you twice, Andrew. 8
Okay.
times 5 is 40, so a little bit more chance here. That's a 3, so that first one misses. Second attack will be a 13, so that will miss as well.
Oh man.
That's my activation. I'm done.
Cool.
Run.
Well, Josh is Josh is out, obviously, and he already activated. So, Jevin, you're flinched.
Yep.
The way I see it, one of us can make it into the temple.
Yeah. I have 6 movement, so if I remove flinch and then move twice, I've got 12 spaces that I can move, and I get in the temple.
And you can radio action.
me. Yeah, which I would love for you to do.
I think
So I
that's
think-
going to be our best bet.
Yeah. So actually,
So, yeah.
you get rid of, because how much stamina do you have left?
I have not actually been updating that. I actually have 2 stamina left.
Okay, if you burn
No, 4.
4 stamina, okay. If you burn 2 stamina and use 1 action to unflinch, 1 action
Yep.
for movement, and then burn the stamina, and that still gives you 2 actions to potentially fire on something, because you still have a round left in the sniper, right?
Yes, I do.
You can
And
potentially
it's
get
only like field of vision through the red, right? So I can take out green orange
Yeah.
or green red. Like if I were to go for green orange, it would give you a little bit more of an opportunity to move away.
forget the green; they've already activated. Go for blue if you can. Blue.
Oh
blue-green.
yeah. Okay.
So I'm thinking, yeah, if you
2.
There's using stamina.
Well, the stamina for you, stamina is 6. It gives you
Remember-
your movement as a reminder.
You're
'Cause
right.
because you have
rapid deployment.
Rapid deployment.
So there's the 6.
That's 5.
Oh shoot! I didn't do the.
So
There you
6 here,
Yeah.
and then move another 6.
Well, I mean,
By
right there
taking-
he could shoot.
I could go ahead and shoot from there.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he could shoot from
Yeah.
the steps and give 8. So at peak.
true. I was gonna say, you could technically roll it back 1, pretend that you still have 1 movement left, fire. I think if you go for the crit, because I don't think this bird's taken any damage, and
It has
they
not.
have 36 health with 2 armor. Yeah, you need to go for the crit. So
Okay.
I'd say, and you can target mark them for free too. So I'd say
Yeah.
do that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do the target mark. I am gonna go ahead and take the shot with a crit.
So you need to roll a 22 or better.
70.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
That'll do. All right.
And
then we resolve
take my
your final
movement
movement.
back.
Yeah,
Right.
and then 1 final action to move 6 more into the building itself, and then you can Pathfinder me, and I can get something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sit right there, I think.
Okay.
I'm definitely, yeah. Then you give me Pathfinder, and I
Yeah.
go, hi.
And I'm activating Pathfinder.
All right. This is my activation.
Sweet. It is your activation. I will be up front and let you know that not only am I benefiting from cover on the appropriate angles, but thanks to fortified position, I have 2 armor.
Right. All right.
Good luck, Andrew.
Yep.
Let's move blue. Let's activate blue.
Fair enough.
Ah. Eight. Nah, we gotta activate 8. We gotta activate red. They're gonna have a chance here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 will attack you, Andrew. That will not give you any cover.
It will not give me any cover. I will still benefit from the armor. I believe.
You do still benefit from the armor for fortified position. So, red blue, has my plasma rifle. So, what was I away? 7? 7 times
I
5 is
believe so.
35. That is a 46. So 2 hits at 5 each
2 hits. 3 each because of the armor.
because of the armor.
So
So 6 total. which will prevent
6
the
total.
flinch.
I don't get flinched.
Armor coming in handy already.
Yay!
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shotgun. 6 away. Modified makes that a 54 to hit. So
Oof. Pretty good.
that is only a 25. So he will
Yay.
miss. And that puts him down to 1 shot remaining with the shotgun before he'll have to reload. So there's that. And then the brute back here making up or trailing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can he take a shot at you? He can.
Ooh.
4 times 13 is 52. You
Plus
have
10.
plus 10, 62. And he has a plus 5 on the attack roll, so really it's a 57. That is an 82.
That's what max hits, right?
57, 67, 77. It's only 3.
Okay.
3 times 3. So 3 times 3 because of your armor. So
Yep.
9. You won't even
9.
get flinched from that.
Still not flinched. Woo!
That armor came in handy there, huh?
Yeah,
all
it did.
All right, that's my activation. Red, green. I think actually needs to reload. Oh no, he had one left, so he's got 1 left before he needs to reload as well.
Oh, and on that final hit that I took, I will remember my adrenaline
Your
rush and get
adrenaline
back
rush?
to stamina.
Yep. All right, I have only the blue lance left to activate on this round.
Cool. It's time to get close to spend a little time with my friends.
As close as you can. For as
Yep.
long as you can.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Holy crap. I'm not flinched.
You're
I
not
don't think.
flinched.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
So we'll spend 2 stamina for the movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do. Gosh. Trying to figure out the best way to do this.
Yeah, without Josh, damage economy went real down on you guys.
It did.
Especially since he was your murderer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. We'll do. We'll move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then. Crap. There's just.
Do it.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's the best defensible position from in here. All things considered.
I should have gone behind a pillar with my last piece of movement instead of staying right in the middle of this doorway.
Yeah, it was questionable.
I
Yeah,
was like, ugh.
it's like I can't lay down suppressing fire and then move behind a pillar because that makes no sense.
Right.
I mean, game-wise, well, you can't actually because it
Yeah, no, I
ends your
can't because
turn.
suppression ends the turn exactly. Hang on, I was 1, 2, 3, 4. I was here, right? Yeah, I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that was with my 1 movement point, or one action for movement.
Sure.
And then I'm going to spend my med kit
Ah,
to. Yep.
yeah.
That's smart.
To remove one of my injuries.
Okay.
So that's something.
Yeah. All right. That's your.
But that's all. Yeah, that's all my actions.
All right. Then I'm going to
Good
activate
lord.
blue.
Huh.
All right. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. There we go. Let's just keep that one protected for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. What do you have?
blue, red has the carbine, so yes. Here, carbine attack on you will be 12 times 4 is 48 plus 10 or plus 20, 10, 58, but he has a 5 on it, so it's really a 53. That is a 41. That will miss.
Okay.
Bringing that down to 3. The brute was killed when then he respawned, so he actually has 4 rounds left in his assault rifle. This is the sword elite. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No reason to move him up any closer. Wait, did y'all kill the... No, you didn't. He's just not on the map. Y'all didn't kill blue, green. Josh used all of his stuff to kill... Yeah, so no one
Yeah,
no one
they got
shot
heavily damaged, but they aren't dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Token layer. That one just didn't come... I just forgot to bring you back. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it matters. To you, that is a shot, just barely clears the pillar. But blue-green has an assault rifle, so why did I do that? There we go. So 48, 58.
Okay.
That is a 55.
So, all right. And that's me, and that's you guys. So, current round, round 5. No one shot the Juggernaut, so I now have 20 threat.
Hi.
Whoa.
All right. Blue's all here. Red's all here. Oh wait, did I didn't move this infection form up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. Red's all here. Green will respawn their infection form.
Great.
Just put it here. And then my 4th and final lance
Yep.
enters
Oh,
the
just
field.
one more?
This is literally just a how many rounds can we survive?
That's correct. No, you're 100%. That's what this is.
There was no victory condition.
No. You are 100% correct that that's what this is. Also, what you notice, so the orange lance here.
Yeah.
Red is an elite with a fuel rod. Blue is a brute with a needler.
Oh,
Green
yeah.
is a bulbous, monstrous form known as a carrier form.
Yeah.
And then purple's an infection form. And then, all right, preparation phase. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The Juggernaut moves forward to get a better view of his victory. All right, gentlemen. You may activate.
Finger twitches.
Oh man.
Finger twitches.
Yeah.
The carrier form's just wriggling tentacles.
I'm not gonna lie, Jevin. I've got nothing here to really slow him down other than make myself as annoyingly difficult to kill as possible.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to activate and do anything, or if you just
Jevin should
I
get
don't know
over
what your
here.
plans are.
Oh, well,
This
I mean,
is
no,
the map,
honestly,
right?
honestly, Josh or Andrew, you should get over here as well, and
Yeah.
then that way he benefits from your armor reinforcement.
Yeah.
But then you're leaving this flank just completely exposed. So good
Right.
luck. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. If I don't have this done by the end of the second, by 2 more rounds, I'm going to be disappointed in myself.
Jevin, who do you want to activate first?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I know.
Let's
Really
just run
doesn't.
into the.
If it doesn't matter, then
flood.
someone do it. So
All
I
right,
can
I'll
kill
go
you.
ahead. I'll activate then,
Okay.
if that's all right. All right, we're gonna spend final 2 stamina to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna get here at least.
Mhm.
How does this interact with the whole cover thing?
You I would say because because you're adjacent to something with cover, anyone who shot through it you would benefit from it. So because you'll benefit from it, it will activate your ability.
Thank you. That's what I was hoping to hear.
Yeah. Well, and also technically speaking, you would have cover, partial cover from this angle over.
Okay.
Because this angle up until like anyone on this token here or here, because of the way the partial cover rules work. So you've got it.
All right. Then I'm going to spend 2 action points to rest.
Very good.
I'm going to say one of my 12 goes into stamina, which thanks to server support now actually becomes 2. And the other 11 go into health.
Sure.
And then, let's see here. It's 1 action to take something out of storage, right?
Yes.
Storage. Then I will spend an action to get a med kit out of storage, one of our 2 med kits out of storage.
Okay.
I have 1 action point remaining. Which I will use to, I don't know, flip double birds at the flood.
Take the radio action. Help! Help!
Chief, if you're out there, we could really use you.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Here we go.
What do I do? What do I do then? Let's activate blue first, so that way I can clear orange. Blue. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. Why am I doing this? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I knew it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take this shot at you, Andrew, with an assault rifle. 7 times 4 plus 10. 28, 38, and you'll have armor.
Yep.
That's a 57. So 38, 48, 38, 48, just 2.
Okay.
At 5 each, minus 2 for your armor, so 6 damage.
Yep. Not flinched.
Not flinched. Blue green's assault rifle down to 2 attacks before needing to reload.
Good move on the rest, Andrew.
Thank you. Like I said, my goal is to be as annoying to kill as possible.
Let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He wrote the scenario, he can earn it.
Death may have me when it has earned me.
That's right.
I will also say, today he mentioned like 3 times, it's death for us today.
At work, yeah, I did. I walked in and I was like, Happy Friday, Happy Friday, Happy Friday. Jevin's like, you're going to kill us today, aren't you? Yes. All right, 5 times 4 is 20. 35 on the attack roll is really a 25. That is a 20 freaking 3. And he's out. He's got reload. So I'll have to... Oh, no, that's wrong. Lance, excuse me. This one does not have to reload yet. This one's name... This one worships the Enkindlers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like the reference.
Yeah, thank you. All right. All right, that's my activation. Blue has activated.
Well,
all right, Jevin, have fun.
Sniper's out, so I'm gonna have to take 2 action to reload, or I'm gonna switch to the DMR.
So long as you're adjacent, so long as you are adjacent to me, you benefit from the fortified position. So I don't know if you want to, like, take 2 actions to reload. You still have some stamina. like use some stamina to move adjacent, and then just take a shot at the lead unit here or something. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah. I guess what we're going to need to do is you're going to have to take, I guess, the stairs over by the blue, and I'm just going to have to start taking out green and red lance.
Kind of what I'm thinking for maximum survivability. Of course, they will be infinitely respawning, so we're just
Right.
at this point we're just here to have fun.
Right.
Yeah, don't think too hard about it, gentlemen. Just give it all you got.
Let's just go. Even
I'm
if it's
just gonna
tactically
reload here.
yeah. Even if you make a tactically wrong decision, it's okay.
Yeah. Definitely gonna reload.
Okay.
Do any of my talents help me here?
I mean, stamina will give you the 6. Not that you really want to go further than 4.
No, definitely do not.
Really 3.
I'm just gonna unload. I'm gonna take a shot at green orange.
Okay.
Let's see. What's the 13 on that?
Yeah, and as a reminder, that's supposed to be a brute. It's not supposed to be a human token.
Okay, then that's definitely who I want to take out.
You don't even need a crit.
That's what I was just checking on.
Yeah, you don't need to. He's only got 8 health left with 2 armor, and you do 25 a hit, so. You got focus
Double
points.
0.
Well, I mean, roll the other one. You can still do it. No, you can't. No, you can't. I'm sorry.
No.
You didn't mark him either, which is a shame.
Sure didn't. Wouldn't have helped.
I mean, it would have, because it would have reduced it from 26 to 16. If you would have gotten a 10 on the die and then used focus points, you could have gotten there, but oh well.
But I got a 0 on it.
But you got a 0. All right. So that's your round. You still want to use stamina to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and use stamina to move.
Okay.
Get a little bit of cover. And I guess I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, so just so you know, you won't benefit from the red line of cover there, but you will get armor because of Andrew's ability.
And that's what I'm shooting for, is the armor.
Okay, you don't care about the cover, just the armor.
I mean,
it's
if I go
you.
here, do I get cover?
Yes.
Okay, then that's where.
Yeah,
I'm
it
going,
makes
then.
it makes attacks against you easier from distance wise because you're moving one closer, but the partial cover would compensate.
Okay.
All right. My turn then. Let's activate orange, my fuel rod. See if I can't cause problems here. Activating elite. Not first. Yes, first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 12. The fuel rod's.
I knew it.
What's the fuel rod? 5 or 4?
That's why I didn't want to move over there.
Fuel rod is
4.
a 4, just like the rocket launcher.
So 48, 58, 81.
Whoa.
So
well,
you'll
you
take
reduce it by 38 damage.
Yeah, you'll take 38 damage. Get flinched. Andrew, you'll take 4 damage.
I'll take none, actually.
Oh, right, because you're EOD.
Yep. Reduce explosions.
Reduce
Explosive damage by 20.
How you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wouldn't matter. I was going to say, he's like 2 away, but an 81 does not care about your 2 away.
I think Jevin already had 2 injuries, so I
Are you out?
I did have 2 injuries, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, so...
Jevin's
yeah.
retired. The sniper's
Jevin's
on the ground
retired.
for you, Andrew. Yay! All right,
Yay.
very good. Orange continues.
Does he block my line of sight?
No, he's dead. He's on the ground. I mean, honestly, he got hit by a fuel rod. He's not there anymore. There's
Take
nothing
one
there
action
to
point
block
and
your line of
then
sight.
There's a pair of smoking boots.
Right.
Where-
All right, it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll attempt with the Needler. Nope, I won't.
About to say that looks like it's being blocked entirely by the.
Even if it wasn't being blocked, 6 times 12 is 84
plus 10.
plus 10. Not
Yeah.
84. I'm sorry. 6 times 12, 82 plus 4.
I wasn't
72,
gonna correct
72,
you.
excuse me.
Doesn't matter.
72 plus
Still,
4 plus 10.
it'd be high.
82. Yeah, it's high. It's very high. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for the carrier form because they did. All right. Next. Oh wait, hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to spend 17 threat and use reanimate.
By all means. Yeah.
And I'm going to replace blue purple. Bringing him back here. Put him on the GM layer. Going to my GM
Do we have
layer.
another energy sword wielder?
You got a lot of crap. That's what you got. Token layer. Purple Lance.
Oh Lord.
A whole brand new lance. Oh,
I
right. That's
I
what they
wasn't
do.
lying when I said secret purple lance.
Yep.
Hold on. That's where the orange screwed up. All right. Purple, green. But they do need to be pulled back one. All right. Purple Lance has as follows. Elite with an energy sword, a brute with a brute plasma rifle, a human with a shotgun, and another elite with a fuel rod. For 17 threat. I figured it was worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Oh, wait. They don't need to be back here. They need to be back where the
Yeah, they appear where he does.
They appear where he does. All right. I almost have enough threat to do something cool, but I'll have to wait till the next round.
Rest on gone Overwatch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The blue purple is the one with the, or the purple blue is the one with the brute plasma rifle. That's 8 times 6, which is 48.
48.
No cover, but you still have your armor.
I do still have my arm.
That's a 61, so 48, 58,
matter.
so 2 hits.
The brute plasma does how much again?
7 per hit, so 5 for you, so 10, you're flinched.
I am flinched.
You're flinched. All right. Blue, purple, red is the one with the energy sword, so we'll hold off on him. Purple, green has the shotgun, so we'll hold off on him. Let's do orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuel rod. 8
Go for
times
it.
4 is
Yep.
32. That is a 74.
Wow.
So 40 minus 2 is 38 minus your EOD, which
So I
is
take 18 still.
18 still.
Right? Because 38 minus 20?
So, yeah. So 18 still. You're still alive.
I am still alive,
But
but
uh-huh.
I have 14 current health with 2 injuries.
Very good. Let's see if I can finish it. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should just be 8,
Man.
9, 10 with the shotgun.
If only they didn't get to immediately move.
Yeah. Yeah. They wouldn't have, but you guys died a lot. All right. Shotgun. I'm sorry. What was it? 5 away, so 42. Was it 5 or 6?
5.
5. So 42.
Away, yep.
That is only a 2. So
No.
no. He missed. But I do need to change their fuel rod. Has 1 shot left in it. Shotgun has 3. Okay, that is purple lance. You guys are done. So I'll just keep going here. I got red and green left.
Yep.
Let's move red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's entering. And then he will reload to bring him back up to full. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red, blue is a plasma rifle, so he doesn't need a reload. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he have a shot on you? No. He will reload, bringing him back up to 4. And then, all right, that's nope, not red yet. Got this trailing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now green. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green orange had a brute plasma brute plasma rifle, so he doesn't need to reload. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue does need to reload with his battle rifle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is? Are you on the map layer? You're on the map layer. Token layer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I am done officially.
No, you're not.
With that
Move
round.
Big Bertha all the way up the map.
No, that's they only move on. He moves on the preparation phase of the next round.
Oh,
so.
that's right.
Okay.
So my threat increases 8 by 8. So I'm actually at 11 because I had 3 left over. And then I reset. All right, my friend. How do you want to do this?
As much a blaze of glory as I think I can get away with. So, because there's remove the flinch.
I hear you call.
Yep.
My name.
I'm gonna
Reload the rocket launcher?
No, I can't. I don't have enough actions to like reload and fire and whatnot. I just got to go with what I got.
I didn't
So
even pay
this-
attention to those
Yeah.
actions.
So real quick, this is human, right?
Yes.
With a shotgun.
Yes, human
Okay.
with a shotgun. Fight
With a
until the
shotgun.
war's won.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, spend my final 2 stamina. 2.
Just walk
I guess
up
I
to
would
him
have
and
had 3.
barrel
I
stuff.
forgot adrenaline rush. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting right up
Just
close.
barrel stuff.
What?
Just barrel stuff the GPMG on him.
No, actually, my plan was more this. I'm going to go ahead, chuck a frag grenade
I
right
knew.
here.
Right where?
Chuck a frag right at this vertice right here.
Okay. Well, as a reminder, the red will block it one way or the other. So which way do you want it to?
Oh, I want him to be caught in it.
You want him? You want to go
Yeah.
out yourself? Oh well, it won't matter to you because you're
Yeah,
EODs.
well, yeah, EOD, exactly. Well,
All
I
right.
guess. Yeah, I just want to do as much damage to him with it as possible. I know it won't be enough to kill him, since if I'm reading this
He's
correctly,
18.
the human form, 18 with 1 health, with one armor.
So yeah,
So-
it'll do 15
It'll-
damage to him.
He'll do 15 damage to him.
Okay, blue. That's blue green.
Right. Also, strictly speaking, the red lines here will disappear because
That's true. It'll get rid of it.
it'll get rid of it.
All right, I can do that for
Not
you.
that it'll really matter. but
And you had it on this
it's a demo
vertice,
expert.
so these 2 lines here.
Yeah.
Hey,
those 2
but
lines
you
there.
finally did something with that.
I finally did something with it. I took it so many sessions back.
You did.
I never did anything with it.
No.
Oh gosh.
You said that could be useful, and we were like, yeah, it could be, and it wasn't.
Never
Never
was.
used it. Cool.
And then with my final action point, I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna melee. I'm gonna see if I can't take him out.
All right.
All right. So
well, he got a 30, so that's 2 successes. Wait, hold
that's
on.
2 successes.
Double checking. It's a human combat form. Yes, 2 successes.
Okay.
Well, 50, 40, 30. 3 successes, excuse me.
3 successes. Okay. Oh, he also has a 50. We have the exact same. So I just gotta How much damage does a successful do? Like if I beat his successes? I forget how much damage melee does.
1.
It does 1 per success?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take him out. He has too much health left. Dang it. I was really hoping. Oh well, I figured I'd try it anyways.
Yeah. Well, the benefit of the melee is not necessarily the damage. It's just it automatically flinches enemies if you succeed. But
Except they
because
don't
they're
flinch.
immune to flinch, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
That's the
Just-
benefit of the melee is that you can get a flinch on someone. But
Ah, well, I'm not doing anything else with this 1 remaining action point, so can I even get a success? That's a 5.
oh, you actually did
Great.
damage to him.
I actually did damage to him.
Because how many is that? That's 50, 40,
Mine was
30,
50,
20.
40, 30, 20,
So 1. He beat-
10.
yeah, 10. But you got you got a 5.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Oh, so 2
0, 0,
successes.
5.
2 successes because his 3 will cancel out. So 2. So
I mean-
you almost did it.
Will you allow
I
it?
will allow
Because
it. I will allow it.
Hey,
I'll allow
because
it.
I just remembered. I took damage and I forgot to adrenaline rush. That would have given me 1 more stamina,
allow
which
it.
I could use.
Yeah,
There
I
we
mean,
go.
I don't know how you go down a neg. Well, I guess yeah. No, I'll allow it. I'll just get rid of him.
You
We're
know
just
how?
not bringing him back.
No, I forgot to take my stamina from adrenaline rush,
No, I
which
know.
would have put me at
And then you use the stamina, but then it
negative,
goes
right.
negative. But that's okay.
But technically, I would
speaking,
just bring
there's-
it to 0.
yeah, technically speaking, there's nothing in the rules that says I can't do that. Yeah, you're right. And it
Yeah.
just brings you to 0. So, all right. Yes, I will allow it.
Yay! I just, and then I'm just like, come and get me!
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is the cool thing. I
Angrily
wanted to do.
shooting my GPMG in the air.
Yeah. Here's what I wanted to do. This is what I can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate a tier 2 ability called Charge
Yeah.
with the sword.
Yep.
He gets to move 1, 2, 3, up to 4. So, and then make a melee attack.
He deflects it with his fist.
I missed. It's a crushing melee, so actually you need to roll a dex to avoid it. But he didn't get any successes. So, all right.
11.
Well, there you go. You.
I dealt some damage.
Yeah. To his shields.
Yeah, 3 damage to his shield. It's
3
not
damage
me.
to his shield.
Yeah, but he can just attack again, right?
Twice. Yeah, twice
Yeah.
now. So, my God, he's missing though. That's an 86. So roll it. I guess you could do more damage to shields. This is gonna piss me off if this doesn't work.
39.
One more
I will
So,
do 2 more damage
2 more
to
damage
shields.
to his shields.
I won't
Okay.
go down without a fight.
All right, 15.
50, oh, that's pretty good. 50 exactly.
So
So,
1.
no. Yeah, 1 success to his.
1 success, and his athletics is actually a 70. So 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20,
I wish
6.
that does what, 20 damage per success?
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh yeah,
That's
I am.
that's 120
flinch.
damage.
I have been filleted.
Yeah. All right.
We're retiring that for
What a
you.
way to go, though.
Yeah.
What a way to go. All right, gentlemen. After action report for the for it. Last mag! Lucky shouts, slamming a fresh clip into his weapon. It doesn't take long for him to find a target and start sending his last rounds down range. Last mag! Dom yells a couple meters down the line. Frag out! Roush warns the rest of the troopers, tossing a grenade a mere 10 meters away to halt a group of combat forms pushing their position. The detonation bought them time to look out and assess the field. Over a dozen combat forms gathered for another push only 40 meters away. It almost felt like they were taunting the squad. If horrifying space zombies cared about such things. Nance checked his heads-up display. Half a mag loaded. He checked his vest. 1 mag remaining. Running low on ammo, exhausted and weakened from multiple injuries, the ODSTs begin to realize that this is the end. Imlay gripped his weapon a little tighter and nodded at Staff Sergeant Nance. They both took aim and steeled themselves for what was about to come. Gentlemen, Nance breathed, it's been an honor. With a blood-curdling synchronicity, all of the gathered combat forms shrieked in unison and took a step forward. The ODSTs let loose with what they had left to curtail the horde. But it was not their bullets that had the greatest effect. Out of nowhere, a stream of heavy plasma fire rained down on the flood. They ripped into the corrupted forms of the zombies as a Covenant phantom glided over the stone temple. After eliminating the combat forms, it turned its full attention to the towering mass of biomass standing exposed in the clearing. The superheated plasma burned away pounds of flesh with every shot, yet it still managed an escape attempt that lasted 30 full seconds. Eventually, though, the Juggernaut was defeated by the withering fire. The Phantom rotated to face the squad of exhausted and shocked ODSTs. They all trained their weapons at the craft, but no one fired a shot. They should have attempted to take better cover, but they were either all too stunned or too curious to do so. The Phantom activated his gravity beam and deposited 3 figures on the field 20 meters from the temple. One, the party recognized, Corporal Ferris. The other 2 made the troopers feel decidedly uneasy, elites. "Seems like you boys could use a lift, Staff Sergeant," Ferris called out flippantly, his helmet tucked under his arm. Nance wasn't sure what to say. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw Roush and Lucky exchange a glance before Lucky rolled his shoulder and adjusted his aim. Sensing the uneasiness, Ferris glanced at the elite standing behind him. "A lot has happened. If you're willing to let me explain, we'll have time to do so on our way home." Home. That got the squad's attention. But they were not quite sure what to make of it. A moment ago, they had accepted that their end had arrived, and now they were being given hope by their enemies. It was understandably hard to believe. Finally, Dom lowered his weapon, walked down the stone stairs, and towards Mendoza. "I'm ready to get off this damn ring," he grumbled as he walked past Mendoza. The elite stared at him as he approached, but Dom did not return their gaze. He simply strolled, uncaring, towards the grav lift, and they stepped aside for him. Standing in the light of the beam, he slowly ascended into the ship. All of the other troopers slowly lowered their weapons. Doubt turned to belief, and belief into relief. Nance could hear soft whimpering through his radio for a moment before it went silent. He wasn't sure who it was, and he wasn't going to make any effort to find out. As his squad walked into the beam of light one by one, a single tear rolled down his cheek. And that is the end of Halo 2 ODST, gentlemen.
At least the other guys got out.
They got out.
Yeah.
Thank you
Our
guys
effort
so
was
much
not
for
in
playing.
vain.
I know it was rough at times, but gosh darn, I enjoyed that. I hope you guys
It
did
was
too.
fun.
I hope you
We
guys
definitely
enjoyed
had
it.
some fun moments.
Yeah.
Like the dice told some fun stories.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm glad we did this. There's a lot to garner for future games and future projects and everything. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope everyone who made it this far enjoyed it as well. Josh, can you please return your...
Yep.
Perfect.
I didn't think it was.
It wouldn't be a fairly adventurous video if everything worked correctly. In fact, I could probably just share mine.
No, I'm almost there.
You got it?
Almost.
Now there are too many shares. Stop.
There we go. No, I hope you guys all enjoyed it as well. Please hit that like and subscribe button and share it with anyone you think you would enjoy it. Thank you again, everyone, for making time for this. Jevin, thank you for officially joining the Fairly Adventurous team.
Hey.
We do expect
Thanks for having me.
We do expect to see Jevin back for Coasthold Season 2 and for our little dungeon crawl that we're doing. If you haven't already, please go support Josh at JT Moo. Please go support Andrew at Papa Panda 1. Please go check out Fairly Critical if you are not from my channel. And support our players. Support Chase as well. I know he couldn't finish it, but he also has his channel. With that, yeah, thank you guys so much, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.